Starting streaming now. This is 40 minutes left in the Bring a Trailer auction for regular car reviews. For those of you who are just watching this after we were done with it, this is Tony. Can we talk about your work, or is that...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go right ahead.
Tony is a commercial airline pilot. Well, he drove the Vagabond Falcon. He's a friend of mine. Nick was busy today, so Tony's filling in. And now streams are coming in. We got one guy just saying strims. It just says yo. I should really get on as I eat in front of on camera. I should really get on social media and start promoting this instead of people just realizing that oh, hey, he's streaming on YouTube right now.
So I got the auction up right here.
Yeah, what are we at?
7,000 even.
Okay.
32 minutes and 24 seconds left.
So probably every 10 minutes we'll well, yeah, Tony put ranch on that pizza. The guy says put ranch on that pizza. I don't put ranch on the pizza. He's got buffalo chicken, I don't know what.
I got everything. Bacon, chicken, ranch.
So,
Loaded.
let me get on social media and say I'm doing this. Oh, excuse me, I farted.
Nice.
What is sad? Said Donald Trump. What is sad? Sad that I'm selling the car? People are like, oh, you had your dream car and you're selling it. I think people are more talking about themselves. Like, I would never sell it. Yeah, don't say that, man. One guy wants me to notice him. All right, I'm noticing you.
Hello.
We have noticed you. Is that good? One guy says, Mark says the ranch.
The ranch is pretty good.
I'm gonna get on the internet.
Can I say where we are? Like,
yeah,
state?
Yeah.
Okay, we are in New Jersey, which to a lot of people is the capital of good pizza next to New York.
That is pretty good.
Chicago's maybe up there, I think. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Yeah. So I can post on Twitter that we're doing this.
Sure, yeah.
Doug Barino says it's a dump. Eric Marshall Gore says you inspired me to buy an MR2. So now I'm the proud owner of a 93 MR2. Well, very
Nice.
good, Eric. Justin Hughes says I once sold an MR2 too. It's pronounced Joyzy. I should have set like the delay to like 240 seconds because that stream right there is gonna go freaking crazy.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Miguel says, which car am I gonna buy next? I am going to buy a motorcycle.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which I've also bought it. I've already bought the motorcycle. Let's get on Twitter here and do some promotion.
Oh boy.
Out of all of curiosity, did E-Touring Touring ever come to America? You know, I'm not really sure. GS500 says Froggy Banana. No. I've owned two GS500s in my life, and I don't need to have another one. It's an excellent motorcycle. I know a lot about how to ride it, how to work on it, but I don't need another one. I'm just gonna tweet this.
Honda Grom.
Honda Groms are awesome. I need to review one. I think there's one waiting for me in Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Nice.
Everyone get in here.
I was just remembering.
Get on my YouTube stream. We're watching the end of my MR2 auction. Let's see what that does there.
When are you coming to Long Island? Well, when they fix the Belt Parkway.
See, Long Island is great. You got to go through the city.
Yeah.
It's an island, and it's also isolated. Because I think no one wants to mess with Manhattan or Lower Manhattan.
They want to go around it.
Yeah,
and then everyone wants to go around it.
Raymond says, when are you coming to Canada?
It's nice up there.
I'd like to. RCR Austin has priority after the New Zealand trip.
Austin. Cool.
Yeah. We got 2 cats running around here in Tony's apartment. Yeah, knocking stuff over. So,
what are you doing back there?
See, they smell the camera bag, my backpack, the laptop bag.
Like, what's
this? It's something different. One's eating a stick right now.
Of course she is.
Because the Christmas tree is out.
They like to fight a lot, too.
When is the next review? It's Monday, as it always is. What are we at right now?
Still 7.
Still 7,000. Okay. Yeah. It's going to really come down to the wire here at the very end. One guy says, when are you going to collab with AVE? I'd love to collaborate with AVE, but, you know, he's a hard guy to get in touch with. He has a family. He has a kid. And he's all the way in British Columbia. So, when am I going to get there? Question mark. I don't know.
Oh, what's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza is, I still call it Mac and Manco's, even though it's Manco and Manco, on the Jersey Shore, Ocean City, New Jersey. They put the sauce on top of the cheese. Freaking amazing. It's super thin, like this, the way pizza's supposed to be. I mean, I understand deep dish, but I don't get down with it. I like a thin crust. And, yeah.
I just came back from Minneapolis, and oh man, it's like I miss good pizza.
Yeah. That was you were flying out there for work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I just had training for a new jet, so should be fun.
See, the interesting thing about Tony is that he spends his days going 400, 500 miles an hour. And then he drives a Nissan Versa, and which is fine. You bought that car new, yeah?
Yeah,
brand new. You bought it new for $12,000.
Yeah, after taxes and everything. Yeah. 12.
So okay, and you're driving into JFK. It's a hellscape to get in there. If the car gets dinged, whatever. It's a $12,000 car, and it was new. And it's got windy windows.
Yep.
Do you have power mirrors?
No power locks, no power mirrors.
And what year is it?
2015.
So, Mr. Regular, would you please spit in a napkin and mail it to me? I think there are laws against that.
Might raise some red flags. I don't know.
One guy says to you, Tony, check out Uptown Arcade the next time you're in the Twin Cities.
Uptown Arcade.
I guess it's a video arcade.
I don't venture. When I do venture, it's around the airport, like Mall of America area, but I haven't really been in the actual city itself yet. I'd like to.
I'm going to get on Telegram.
It's cold
because some people wanted to talk to me on that, so I'm going to have that open.
Nice.
As well. Just to talk to Juliet Johnson. And I have this open now. Streaming now.
Thinking about visiting North Carolina.
But
it's nice down there.
Will talk to you on there. So, okay. The Bring a Trailer auction, it's in the description in this. Those of you who know it, I'm auctioning off my... yeah, well, can they see that?
I think so.
I'm broadcasting in 480p, so this is potato vision. But there's the MR2, and we're watching the auction. Really, it'd be neat to have it. Well, I'd have to end the stream and start it again if I wanted to broadcast at a higher resolution. Are you planning a Boston trip soon? I'm sorry, I'm not planning a Boston trip. That would be a difficult place to film because Boston hates cars. It's just such an old city. How would I film there? I'd have to just not be in Boston. I'd have to be outside somewhere where there's room.
You look at Boston's city grid, and then you look at New York's city grid, and get the real difference there.
So, where's your refresh?
Oh, there you go.
Ending in 23 minutes. The bid is still at 7,000. 7,000 for the auction. Are you gonna sell your beloved cats too? This isn't my house. Those aren't my cats.
They are mine. S'mores and Zaz.
When am I coming to Washington State? Regular cars. Would you consider a new... No. Would not consider a new Honda Fit. It snowed last night in Pennsylvania, and I took my Subaru out. And what I did was... I went to a parking lot in my Subaru, and came to a dead stop, cranked the wheel to one side, raised the revs, dropped the clutch, and the Subaru went like this. I never had an all-wheel drive car before, and this is an all-wheel drive stick shift car. I had a lot of fun last night. Moto Revolt said, yes, I have a Subaru.
Nice.
So,
those of you that know the Versa know that the car isn't necessarily designed for fun. With CVT front wheel. It
is what it is. It's a commuter car.
It is.
Why would you eat on the stream? Why not before? Because I'm hungry and I drove a while to get here, and he said, you want a slice of pizza? I'm like, hell yeah, I want a slice of pizza. Does anybody... I wonder if I should really have... Can I put like picture in this? I don't know if I can change...
Maybe if I tape my iPad to the ceiling.
Yeah. If I can up the resolution of this, I'd probably have to stop and then bring it up again. If I put in window capture, well, there's the screen. There's the stream.
Okay.
Like I can put the stream.
Yeah,
in
like
this,
down there somewhere.
But
then we can't really.
Yeah.
Read it.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for people to read it as well, because that's already 480, and if that's that small, it's going to be difficult. I don't know. But if I go here, well, we still need that.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to open another window. I need to copy the URL for the YouTube auction. Open another Firefox window.
Oh boy.
Paste it in there.
And only
that'll
then
give
can
that.
we see.
Yeah. And then I have to start, and I have to have a new...
Sorry, we can't really see what you're typing at the moment. We're trying to work this.
Okay, window capture is still that. I need another source. I need window capture 2. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll work. I'm not going to capture the cursor. Okay, so there we go. There we can have it in the stream, the car, and I can just keep hitting refresh.
Yeah, that works.
Right there.
20 minutes.
So this thing can go...
Yeah. Nice.
Right down there. It's going to have to be smaller. Yeah. That's way too small.
Yeah, just cover me. I'm you know, just here.
All right. It'll be right there. And when I go to it, and I can just F5 my way to freedom.
As we all do.
Ending in 19 minutes, 26 seconds. Current bid is still $7,000. Still $7,000.
I get the feeling someone's going to share it to someone, and someone's going to share it to that someone. And
yeah. Farrah said this was like this. When they got that, the last hour was hell. $7,000 is my, okay price. $8,000 is my happy price. If it gets to there, great. If it gets more than that, we'll see. Anybody tweeting me anything on Twitter? This is like the hardest I've ever done to like really promote something. I should really have this full thing in view. There it is.
That works.
No, I don't want notifications. Not now. Refresh. Still 7,000. Ending in 18 minutes, 31 seconds. Great. I should pay attention to the chat as it goes by. Looking at getting a fun track car when I get back from my deployment. What should I get? Miata is always the answer. Anything over 5 is kind of surprising, to be honest. You should be quite happy with 7.
Really?
Really?
For an MR2?
For that vintage. In that condition. All right. Why is Mr. Regular selling his MR2? I made an entire video explaining why am I selling an MR2.
Watch it.
If I'm going to do this, can I go get a glass of water?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. This is good pod. We're just leaving. Any cup good?
Yeah. That big one or there's small ones over there. You got water here.
Sweet. Thank you.
And you know what? Sports. Yes. Okay, cool. Canada is nice, though. I've been to, I go regularly to 3 cities, and the most is, my favorite is Montreal.
Yeah?
I think. We go to Montreal, Ottawa, and Quebec, I think. They're pretty nice.
When you arrive, do you have to go through the same immigration line as the rest of the passengers, or because you're the pilot, do you get, like, special, treatment?
The thing about it's weird because when you go to Canada, you'll see that a lot of the immigration is just U.S. customs, even though you're in Canada. So we still have to go through customs, but it's like an expedited process because we're crew members.
Okay.
But when we leave the country, we're going through Canadian security, so we have to do all the usual stuff. So that takes a while. But when you come back from Canada, out of those airports that have U.S. customs, you yourself don't have to go through customs
as a passenger. Okay, so you arrive
because you already did. Left Canada.
So you arrive back in Philadelphia from being in Toronto. You just get off it's depending a domestic.
Depending on the airport. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty nice.
Come to Vancouver area, JDMs galore. Yeah, because you have a. You have a 15-year rule instead of America's 25-year rule. Refresh.
Oh, that's the thing over there?
Yeah, they can. Any car can be brought in. Like their classic or their import law is 15 years. Our import law is 25 years. Still $7,000, ending in 15 minutes, 33 seconds.
Share the auction.
Share the auction.
Quick.
What's happening? Oh, only 4 mentions on Twitter. How much did... Yeah, this guy Michael Harper on Twitter says, how much did you pay for the MR2 initially? How much did you pay for it? How much did you pay for it? You never asked that question, man.
Yeah.
I got like 2 retweets about this.
Thought I retweeted it.
Oh, thanks. Oh, Nick tweeted something. I can't think of many creatures as perfectly named as dog. It sounds just right. Dog. I guess he's somewhere... Oh, that's Allison Fox's dog. Is there anybody else talking to me on Telegram? No. Refresh. How are my levels, by the way? Let me know, guys, if I'm too loud, too soft. Current bed, still $7,000.
I wonder who it is.
I got one offer for it privately before this. Oh, I can tell who it is.
Oh, cool.
If I'm logged in, I think. If I scroll down here. Well, one guy on the Bring a Trailer said Regular Cars is live streaming the end of the auction on YouTube for those who are interested. Oh, thank you.
Nice.
To Tooth Bob, who told us what we're doing this. Oh. Dang, I was looking for some fun car right now, but it's out of my budget. Why? Do you see something you like in
that Lotus Elise right there? Yes.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, that guy.
8,000.
Ends in 4 days.
Nice.
Yeah, I drove
that's
one.
what I want.
drove one of those things. They are freaking quick. They also have no storage capacity, and all of the roof leaks on every single one of them.
So it's a fast Sebring.
Yeah. You had a Sebring?
Nah, I just know about it a lot from a friend.
Yeah, it's like that's all you get in it down there.
You're just wearing your car, essentially.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's pretty damn quick.
MR2's pretty...
For its day. I mean, it's not slow, but... And even the supercharged one, I mean, compared to modern stuff, it just... I don't think a AW11 is a fast car. It becomes fast when you put a Gen 4 motor in it from a JDM second gen MR2 into a first gen. But at that, and you get turbo and everything, and you have 250 horsepower with the wheels. But at that point, what you've made is a Lotus Elise. So
essentially, yeah.
I keep refreshing.
My dad had a 1987 Nissan Sentra. And that was pretty nice and roomy for a boxy late 80s car.
Yeah, well, they were really trying in those days to break into the U.S. market, as they all were. One guy just says headlights goes up. Good luck with the sale, Mr. Regular. I have an AW11 I brought back to life for SCCA Rallycross. It's a wonderful car.
Nice.
One guy says my preamp level is too hot. Oh, okay.
Oh. You made...
Yeah. Preamp is too hot, then I'm just gonna take for me, my preamp level is too hot, so you're on pot 1, I am on pot 2, so I'm just gonna
join the live stream.
I'm just gonna pot myself down a little bit, lower the gain. Hey, Brony Inspector, how is it now? Right, because all right, we adjusted for this, we adjusted for him because he's farther away from the mic and I'm right up on the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna pot myself down a little bit. Jack that game for maximum ear rape. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat.
This is s'mores.
Oh,
and she's gone.
Okay.
No low ballers. He knows what he has.
Well, my gain, like this is final level, but I also could turn the gain of the mic down initially up there, just a little bit. When are you gonna come to Germany and review a rear-engined '89 Skoda?
That's where I want to go.
I want to go to Germany too, but we need a fixer because I don't speak German at all. Now I know, yeah, everybody speaks English everywhere, but yeah.
Opel. Ooh, an Opel Speedster.
We've got 7 more tweets. Hey man, zoom in on the browser so we can follow the price time left. Yeah, all right. I mean, I know it's potato vision here. But
still 7 with 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
I can have, yeah, we can have it just like right like that.
That works.
We don't really have to see the car.
Nice.
You all know what it looks like. Now, why in the video there is it not updating? Oh, because it's still asking me. Fine, you can allow notifications.
I'm still updating it on here.
Yeah. Refreshing.
I hope
Current
a lot of
bid,
you got
7,000. Okay, now we're under 10 minutes.
Nice.
We are under 10 minutes. Still 7,000.
I'm sure there's a lot of people on here who've possibly seen the MR2.
Yeah.
Maybe in person. And it's amazing.
It is pretty darn clean. If it comes down to 7,000, I'll be like, okay, I'll be all right with that. I wonder if I can really call in a favor for like Jalopnik or something like that and just call Patrick George,
dude,
and say, yo, can I get a retweet here on this?
I don't think they'd be shy about it.
AW11 transmission, blacktop engine swapped non-turbo. Smoking tire was impressed on that. Retweeted to my 2.5 followers. Maybe one of them will see it. This other guy on Twitter says, Mr. Regular, make the auction window more visible on the stream and the Firefox window. Control. Oh, I can control. Oh, right. I can zoom in here, can I? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the other way. More. Less. There we go. That's nice and visible. Refresh. 8 minutes 23 seconds. Still at 7,000. If it's at 7,000, I'll be like, yeah, okay, I guess. That's my yeah, okay, I guess price.
Oh, that's a good view right there.
What, with the zoomed in price? Yeah.
Nice. Maybe if I just bring my cats up here, everyone will be like, oh my god, cats.
Yeah.
With everybody.
I wonder where he hides his female porn addiction. I wonder if we absolutely love the MR2, but I'm broke as fuck. We need more Code Brown money. What did he pay for it? I'm telling you,
I'll trade you my 03 Forester.
Your $2,000 station wagon. You should probably publish a wish list of cars. 7,000. How mint is it? Pretty darn mint.
Vouch for that.
Mr. Regular is about as incompetent with a computer as he is with using cruise control. What do you mean? You just turn cruise control on. 7,000 for an MR2. Holy crap, that car would be worth so much more over here in Europe.
Interesting.
It's not the best time to end an auction on the middle of the day because everybody's still at work.
And you have no power to like extend it or anything, right?
Extend the auction? No. Yeah. You can only do it for a week. Kitty cat.
The cat is back.
Cat is back.
Hello, S'mores.
What do you want, cat?
Would you like to join us?
We're doing things and it doesn't involve me. I want you to involve me. There goes the cat again. Hey, cat. Bye, cat.
Nope. Okay. I tried.
How much for the cat? Is it up for auction? Do you have another... Oh, now it's on a chair over there. Will an LS fit into it? Nope. LSs will not fit in it. Really? 7,000. Cat's on my chair. Cat's on the floor again.
Review the cat.
Needs more. Yeah, there you go. Would you be interested in reviewing a... Send me an email. Oh, 5 minutes left to go.
Come on. Nope.
Man. Still 7,000. High bidder is who? Who is the high bidder? Computer can't quite update enough. I think it has enough to do with streaming.
Right.
Oh. There it goes. What was that?
7,100.
Oh. Oh, that beep was Bring a Trail updating. Huh. Oh, okay. We're at $7,100.
Hey!
5 minutes left.
See, now the $7,000 guy.
If it's gonna beep like that every time it goes. Oh man.
See, now I'm wondering if the $7,000 guy is watching it live and he's like, oh, crap, someone just outbid me by $100.
Now the cat's back. Oh yeah. What do you get? Don't.
This is the part where she steps on all the keyboard and just ruins everything. Hi, S'mores.
I got one private message here on Twitter. It says, are you interested in reviewing my something? Send me an email. You know the drill. 7,100. Is everybody gonna wait till like the last 2 minutes? This is how it's gonna go?
You know what? I don't think you need to hit refresh for the current bid to update because
really?
I never pressed refresh and now it's showing 7,000.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Ben Tree says 1987 Ford Fairmont. Yeah, that's the ultimate LS swap in a Ford Fairmont, says Ben Treese on Twitter. AM your AOL instant message your buddies about this car before it shuts down tomorrow. 7,200 with 3 minutes 56 seconds left. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, I tried.
The smoking tire. Oh, someone tweeted to Farah. I'll just retweet him. This is coming down to the last. Oh. See, I wonder if someone's gonna bump it in the last minute.
Maybe.
See, cat wants to be up, but the cat wants to be on the table on its own terms.
She's like camera shy, I think.
Yeah. Go back to the stream for a minute. Cream pie. What was the opening bid? This car had no reserve, so there is no reserve. So it's getting sold before I leave. It's getting sold in the next few minutes, unless it gets down to the reset in the past 2 minutes. I've been watching your videos since. The car of cost plus weed 7,200 4-pound Weeaboo tax 3,000 RCR tax. Fart seats. How is that Pennsylvania weather? Don't miss it. Snowed 3 inches last night. Toyota MR2. Doable. I'll see you in the ghetto in 11 years. Do they end up there? I don't know.
Never seen them there.
Will you reinvest in Bitcoin? Come to South America. Tell us when the Viper review will be out. The Viper review is coming. What are you hoping to get for it? 8,000 is my happy price. We're in the I'll take it price. Is like, yeah, all right. I had my fun. 2 minutes.
Bye. Oh man.
Last 2 minutes. This, if someone bids in the next 10 seconds, it's gonna keep repeating these 2 minutes. This is it.
I'll say 74.
2 minutes. Okay. We are now under the 2 minute threshold.
Here we go.
See, I'm practicing my speech of, yeah, I'll take it. 1 minute, 51 seconds. 1 minute. Okay, it's not quite updating as it goes. I think I can minimize this. Yeah,
Your
a little bit.
showing a different time than mine.
Really? What is your thing?
Showing right now 140.
Okay. And on the computer it shows 131. Someone says he guesses 7,600. Is someone gonna...
Brown.
When Nas kick... Oh, shit!
Hey, there you go.
7,500.
Nice.
But the clock didn't reset. Interesting. The clock didn't reset.
I think it did, because now mine's showing a minute 40 now, and you... Oh,
Mine
wait,
is
no,
okay.
it didn't.
Mr. Regular, review more Panther bodies.
Nice.
If it gets to 8,000, that'll be awesome. 8K. Can it get to 8,000?
1 minute left.
1 minute left. 1 minute left. It's 56 seconds left. Someone is calling it at 7,800. Someone says Jesus is like The Price is Right.
It's that intense.
It's so hype. This is intense.
Hype. What? Oh, shit.
That was your phone beeping.
Oh,
7,600 and we're reset to 1 minute 45 seconds.
Interesting. It puts back to minute 45.
Minute 45. We're at 7,006. We're at 7,006.
Nice.
Holy shit!
There you go.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
All right, we're up to 8,000.
Where's my phone?
8,000. The clock has reset to 1 minute 45 seconds.
Holy
8,200.
That was a 200. I'm calling Matt Farah right now.
This is great.
Let's see if he picks up.
Did you do this?
I'm freaking calling Farah. See if he's up. I just need like grounding that I'm gonna be okay. My heart's beating. This is an incredible experience.
Wow.
He's probably thinking, who the fuck's calling me right now? Who the hell calls people? Hey, he's probably not picking up.
What's up, Brian? What's on, man?
Oh, hey, Matt. I'm live streaming my Bring a Trailer auction, and I'm having a heart attack.
How many minutes are left?
It's we're at 56 seconds left for my white MR2, and it's at 8,000.
Lose money, or are you about to make money?
I've just made $200. I frickin' bought an MR2 for $8,000.
Oh, great.
As of now, $200. But the holy shit, holy
There you go.
motherfucking shit.
Oh man,
We're at 9,000.
9,000.
How did?
Yeah, regular car reviews making money. Make money. Good for you guys.
I'm remembering your.
Clean MR2.
Thank you. I'm remembering your podcast when you did your DeLorean, and it was like everybody was having a conniption fit as it kept going.
Because in the last 30 seconds of the auction, it was literally at my reserve number. So right when the auction was about to end, I was about to lose $9,000, and I ended up making $6,000.
Oh.
It worked out very nicely.
Oh. Well, hey Matt, thanks for being my rock and just.
Is it done?
No, it's.
Did you sell?
It's still going. It's at $9,000 with 1:05 left to go.
Ooh, we might get another bid.
I know.
Are we recording this?
I am live streaming this on YouTube right now. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. As long as I know. Yeah, no, I want to stick around. Let's see where this goes.
Okay. I'm gonna call. Like I'm having trouble talking right now. It's like I'm punch drunk.
It happens. You just made money. That's what happens. That's what making money feels like.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you know how all those.
Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Okay, we're at 9,200. And it's resetting again. See, this is. It's like it like I half want it to end so my heart rate can come back down again, but at the other hand,
For the same reason I sold my DeLorean, which is because it was too nice to drive.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a bummer.
yeah. Like I'd be in my garage and I'd look at the MR2 and I'd look at the Falcon and it's like, well, the Falcon has like rust in it and stuff and like chips, and it's fun and it's kind of weird. Well, I'll just take that. I don't care if I get caught behind a coal truck and it just hits and throws stones at you.
That's exactly what my Mustang is like compared to the DeLorean. I don't give a shit
10,000
about
is a very real possibility.
I love how you kept the headliner as it was.
Oh yeah, although it's starting to like kind of fall on my head a little bit. At some point, I may have to do something about it. It's a little grimy right now.
I remember there was this Pontiac 6000 sitting in a field near my parents' house. And when you're little, you just like kind of walk and look and stuff. And inside that, there was just, like decorative pins, like from your mom's sewing room, just shoved into the foam above the headliner. And that's how they dealt with the sag. 20 seconds left. Holy Christ.
My friend, how much?
20 seconds left. We're at 9,200.
20 seconds. 9,200. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's like your money and your sales tax, right? You're good.
Yep. Pretty much. Like in, out.
Right.
If it goes up another, then that's my set of tires that I
10
put
seconds.
on it. 10 seconds.
Regular car reviews getting out of there with the nose clean.
6 seconds.
I like it a lot.
How am I showing?
I think this is it. Yep.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
We're out. 9,002. Okay. Yep. I wonder.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, Matt.
Checking for last. Yep, that's
Good
it.
job.
All right.
Brian, how about you take that money and we go skiing again this year?
I'm all about that, man.
I need some lessons, bro.
Yeah.
Sold.
I can get you down a Black Diamond, no problem.
Have fun, guys.
Have fun. Thanks.
Represent.
Thanks for taking my call.
See you later.
Morning.
Officially sold
Oh.
for 9,200.
Oh. I'm
You
happy.
can breathe it now. Yeah.
I'm happy. That's a good price. In my more caffeinated moments, I thought, what if it hits 10,000?
Oh man.
But that's good. Let's have a look at what we got here.
Nice.
The winning bidder is... Who is our winning bidder? It's got to load.
Plot twist. It's me.
Your fat airline cash.
I'll save that for the Lotus or the Tesla. Maybe.
Okay, winning bid 9,200.
25 bids. Nice.
Is our winning bidder here Emma 77?
Oh, is that who?
Maybe.
I thought that's just a comment.
Or
I
was
know you
that
can
was
post
that just a comment?
comments on
Oh. Okay. Cars auction bid history. Oh, it's just all right. Maybe that's not the winning bidder.
Yeah, those are just comments down there.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. Sold on that for 9,000 to Mr. 2 regular? Huh? Someone said I think my mom was just watching that. I got a text from my mom that just said, "Congratulations, love, Mom."
Nice. MR2 regular.
Did someone just make a username just to remember since December 27? I wonder if they just made it for this one car bid. Bid.
So he placed the 7,500 bid.
Oh, okay. Huh. That's not him.
Well, no, he placed the 7,500 bid, and then he placed the winning bid, I think, is what happened. Maybe.
Really? Okay.
Possibly. That's what it's looking like on here. This four-wheel drive placed 9,000.
Yeah, people who just joining this said, yeah, it's sold already. I mean, I wouldn't mind making an account if I wouldn't want to buy.
Interesting.
Oh.
So now what happens?
I don't know.
I guess Bring a Trailer emails you, or
yeah, because let me just close the window here. The way bidding works on Bring a Trailer is when you bid on one of these cars, you have to have a working credit card.
Yeah.
And when you place a bid, it will put a hold on your credit card for that amount of money. So
you have to have the funds.
Yeah. In case you win, then they credit your account for that amount of money.
Okay.
So there's none of this eBay thing and then the guy won't pay.
Yeah, that's good.
Bring a Trailer is the intermediary. It costs $99 to list your car on Bring a Trailer, even if it doesn't sell. And then they also have to approve it. First they approve it, and then they'll charge you $99.
Interesting.
The seller, the person who buys it, is charged a 5% fee on whatever that is, with a minimum fee of $250 and a maximum fee of $5,000. So I'm just going to go to my email here and see what comes up.
It's actually a lot of comments on the auction itself. On the Bring a Trailer website, there's a lot of comments on there. Sounds like another happy ending.
It is good. $9,200 for an MR2. I bought that car for $8,000. I sold it for $9,200.
Oh, Bring a Trailer commented on it.
Oh, yeah?
Congrats on the sale, regular car. Check your email. You've been connected to MR2 regular, the winning bidder.
Oh, that was the winning bidder. MR2 regular. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then let's go to my email here and see. Wonder if Mike G says it's probably Tavarish. I remember when I told Freddie Hernandez that I was buying an MR2 for $8,000. It's like, you're nuts, man. That's way too much. And it was, like, really, for a naturally aspirated AW11. Oh, look at my email. It's just bid placed, bid placed, bid placed. Bid placed. Someone tagged me in a comment. The last one. Okay, this one is my email from Bring a Trailer. It says, your Bring a Trailer auction listing has sold. No reserve 1988 Toyota MR2. Congratulations. Your listing at Bring a Trailer Auctions has sold. The winning bid for your no reserve 88 MR2 was $9,200 by Mr. 2 regular, which isn't Tony.
No.
Bring a Trailer has collected a separate BAT service fee of $460 from the buyer. Please follow up with Mr. 2 regular now to arrange payment and transfer details. Here's his name. Here's his email. Oh, and a phone number.
Interesting.
Okay. In addition, please review our successful transaction tips below to assist in finalizing the transactions. Make contact with the buyer as soon as possible. Always try to remain calm, friendly, and polite. The number one reason we see car deals fall apart is not the car. It's disrespect, or bad attitudes from the buyer or seller. Provide a factual bill of sale when taking the payment. I can make one of those up. Please provide a photocopy of the title if requested to justify payment. I got a text from...
Everyone's saying you should call him on stream.
Yeah. I won't put him on speakerphone.
Right, yeah.
I'll just call him. Oh, that's another text from my mom. She texted both my phones. See, this iPhone isn't connected to a server. It's just really just an iPod at this point. This is the thing I'm actually using to call people. Provide a photocopy of the title if requested to justify payment. Do not release the car or the actual title until you have full payment in hand. So wait, I thought bring a trailer pays me.
Interesting.
I thought they deposit it in my bank account, or does the buyer do that? We suggest wire transfers for payments.
Wire transfer?
Huh. That's like a bank-to-bank thing.
Yeah.
So wait, if he...
the buyer pays you.
Oh, really? So if this person stiffs me, like shows up and say, hey, you know, like shows up to my place and just says, hey, I don't have 9,000, I only have 8,000.
Sorry, dude.
That? What are they saying there? Yo, listen up. Here's a story about...
request pennies rather than a wire.
Call them. Well, I have his number here. I'm not going to put him on. I'm not going to put him on speaker.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be rude.
Right.
But I'll put him on. I'll just talk to him. All right, calling this guy now. I wonder if he's watching the stream.
Fake brown bid.
Oh, hey. Are you watching the stream? Oh, thanks. I wonder if it's in real time or if there's a delay. Okay. I suppose you'd have to probably mute your speakers, because then you'd hear me and then hear me a second time. Well, thank you for being so generous with your offer. So, as I understand it, I thought Bring a Trailer pays, like you pay Bring a Trailer and they pay me. It's in fact you're paying me? Oh. Right. Well, I mean, if you want to do cash, that's fine. I mean, so are you, the first things first, I guess, are you going to drive the car home, or are you going to put it on like a flatbed? Okay. Okay, you haven't decided. You live in Los Angeles. Okay, so my car, really, of all the cars out there that have lived in a rust-free environment, you chose to buy something from Pennsylvania that has rust on it.
Right from the Rust Belt.
You did, okay. Okay. Okay, I think, well, let's see, that I'd have to talk. Pennsylvania is a notary state, which means I can't sign the title over to someone. At least I don't think I can.
California.
When you buy and sell cars in Pennsylvania, because we're a commonwealth and we're weird, both parties, the seller and the buyer, are there at a notary office. And the car is exchanged, and then you have to pay Pennsylvania state sales tax on top of that. That's the law. So there is a notary I've worked with before who knows me and knows of RCR, at no point do you set foot in a DMV in Pennsylvania when buying or selling a car. You go to, instead of Notary Public. The upside that in PA is that you get if you're a Pennsylvania resident, you'll get a plate right there. There's none of this temporary tag stuff. I mean, you will get some sort of temporary tag.
Doesn't need a notary.
People in the chat are saying he doesn't need a notary. I can sign it.
I don't know. You still need a bill of sale, though.
Yeah. Okay. Either way, I'm going to talk to my notary and just see how this is done. Something says, why would he have to pay Pennsylvania state sales tax? One guy in the comments says, yeah, I feel like the dude didn't think he'd win. He just where he is, and now he could just be a real... okay, that's just guys being smart in the chat. All right. Well, some guy in the chat says he will pay California tax. Well, I guess...
that will need smog as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh yeah, you went to University of Pennsylvania. So Matt Farrow went there too. Yeah. Yeah, with his wild sweater. Uh-huh. And I'm leaving the country next month for New Zealand. January 26th, I'm leaving for New Zealand. So you're going to have to get out here before then. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll hold on to it. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, the cars certainly will make it across the country. The only thing, I'm concerned about, well, that you should be concerned about, is Pennsylvania's ample use of road salt, which is on the ground now that it's snowed. So, I mean, it's an 80s Toyota. It'll run. It'll drive coast to coast, no problem whatsoever. You'll have no problems. And it has new tires on it, so new tires and a new oil change. So, I mean, you may need an oil change once you get there. The good news is it's MR2s don't need a high octane. Only the supercharged AW11s need. These things run just fine on 87. That's in the manual. It says that's what they want, just regular old 87. On the other hand, that's why they only make 115 horsepower. At least the naturally aspirated ones do. So, I'll guess I'm just going to call my notary and Mary Lou Stone and see what she says. Like, I have this guy who won my auction. He's in California. He wants to buy the car. What do we need to do?
Oh, that's good. So you don't need smog. Huh.
Okay. Sounds good, man. Oh, I'm...
Snap over steer.
Yeah.
Snap over steer.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Snap
All right.
over
I
steer
will
intensifies.
call my notary, and your name was Dave, I'm sorry? JP. I'll just call you JP? Okay, I'm going to save you in my phone. All right. Cool. Talk to you later. Bye. That's weird. You're in California and you want to buy a Pennsylvania. It's interesting, yeah.
I mean,
I would have thought there would be better examples of MR2s in California right now than to come to get one that was in PA.
A dry place like that, but you know, I guess it's just your audience.
I guess so. And let me just save this number.
All hail JP.
JP. Save number.
When I bought my MR2 in PA to bring back to Indiana, I didn't have to pay PA sales tax, but did have to pay Indiana tax when I titled it. Okay, yeah. I had the same issue when I moved my car from Florida to New Jersey, which was even more difficult because Florida doesn't really do much in digital. It's mostly paper, and Jersey's completely opposite. But I still made it work somehow.
Yeah, save number, new contact. J.
Yeah, that guy has a point. I mean, it is the MR2 from regular car reviews, as opposed to a usual MR2 from XYZ some person.
Right.
So there is that value to it, sure.
Okay.
Everything you need to know is on the PA DMV site, yeah. State car title transfers.
I'm looking up my notary now. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Give JP your used underwear.
He can have my mixtape. Well, yeah, maybe I want to keep my mixtape. He's got a long drive.
So did he say he wants to drive it or trailer it? Or?
He was unsure whether he wants to trailer it or drive it. It will make it. I mean, it's
a Toyota.
It'll make it, no problem. But if he's going to be uncomfortable along the way, well, maybe he's shorter than me.
Is there like, okay, so between Virginia and Florida, there's the auto train. Is there an equivalent for like East to West Coast, I wonder?
An auto train?
Yeah, you could put your car on a train for like, on the Amtrak train for X amount of dollars.
Really?
Amtrak does it from just outside of Richmond to Orlando.
Oh.
And you can put your car in the back and then stay in the train. It's kind of cool. More money, but you don't have to make that day drive. I did the drive from Florida to here. That was doable. But east or west to east, or no, east to west coast, that would be interesting. No east-west charter. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Calling the notary.
Hello, Venezuela. Neat. Brazil.
I'm just getting a voicemail.
At 3 p.m., you think someone will be there?
Yeah. Well, she's probably out on the lot or taking care of somebody else. I'll just try later. All right, so.
Well, you got your price.
Yeah, I got my price.
That works. Regular tax reviews.
Who loves orange soda? Fake Roman loves orange soda. So, all right. He's in California. The easiest thing for me is that if he flies out, hands me cash, and
you give him a bill of sale, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, when we go to the notary, we transfer the title to him.
Oh yeah.
and then he gets the pink slip. He gets a Pennsylvania temporary tag, and he like heads out the next morning.
Yeah. That would be the way it works.
That's the easiest thing for me. The difficult thing is if
But you're going out of the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he didn't say when he wants to come?
No, he didn't. He said maybe after New Year's. So why does the buyer have to pay tax in PA if you buy a used car out of state? Do you not pay tax when you register? I guess so. I mean,
I guess it's because the state is still working to release the title or something like that.
I guess. Hey, Mr. Regular, say hello to your fans from Brazil. Brazil, the land when you can't find an LS in every street corner. Hello, Brazil. Some guy says, why did you decide to sell? I made a whole video about it, dude.
Just get Bitcoin. There you go.
Why so long? He bought it now. Understanding his location. Wait a month plus to get it. Yeah, I hope this guy gets... See, I thought I was going to be able to have this car out of my garage before I left for Christmas to go down to Jacksonville next week, and that's why my face is long. That this is now complicated. That the guy is on the other side of the country. I was hoping it would be some guy on the East Coast who would just like come by this weekend and then it'd be done. Or, you know, by Monday when the notary was open. Anthony Hodgson says super sketchy.
New Zealand update?
New Zealand update? No new New Zealand updates. Other than that we're leaving for New Zealand January 29th. Put a small dent in it that you will fix later. What did NC Miata ever do to you? According to the DMV, even though you're buying a car out of state, you pay the sales tax from the state in which you'll register the car. Okay. Your home state. Yeah, alright. Would you give him a discount if he drives down and gives you... Alright, this guy's being smart. Yeah, that chat is really going by now. Sounds like I should have brought it. I'm in Michigan. Bought a Bronco out there. Well,
Wisconsin.
Either this guy pays me or he doesn't. That's just how it goes. But everybody knows who watches this who the seller was.
Anyone with 9,200 for an 88 car has some extra cash to make it work. From California.
I wonder what
maybe?
I wonder what the contingency is for bring a trailer if this guy doesn't pay.
There's got to be some rules and terms and conditions applied to that somewhere that you could find maybe.
What happens if this guy... What happens if he flakes?
Yeah.
What happens if JP flakes? Where it's like, hey man, next week I can't do it next week. Can you do the weekend after and keep pushing it back? What happens if he flakes? I know he's watching right now, but I'm just being honest with where my head is at right now. No deposit taken on the car equals no sale. Yeah.
True.
Maybe bring a trailer or let me put it back up again. Should have sold it on Craigslist. Oh, Craigslist.
Yeah, I'm sure that would work even better than this. Oh, boy.
Driving across country for a vehicle you never seen before is almost roadkill level stuff. Can we all get back to work yet? Think positive, Dad. Sue him if he flakes.
It's 3 p.m. Go home.
Yeah. Well, maybe the second highest bidder get it if he flakes. Would you rather? Yeah, I wonder what the backup plan is. Does it go to the person?
I don't know. I feel like there's a nice big page of terms and conditions that maybe was sent to you when you started the auction, like a Q&A type of thing, or a frequently asked question.
Yeah,
something like that.
You'd think I'd see how do you get paid from bring a trailer? Bring a trailer.
If you're just tuning in, by the way, we officially had the MR2 sold for $9,200. I think it sold at 2:54 p.m. Eastern time. So, yeah.
We work with sellers. Common seller questions. How to reserve works. Can I relist the car if it doesn't sell? Common buyer questions. Do you charge me to bid? How much is the buyer's fee? How can I contact a listing seller? Yeah, there is no thing here that directly says on Bring a Trailer's website, how do you get paid? I mean, I'd often accept a direct thing to my bank if you wanted to pay me that way. No, I'm not going to be buying another car at this moment. The motorcycle is taking the place of the MR2.
Look at this Datsun on there.
Datsuns do it for you? Pre-Nissan. Well, yeah, you drive a Nissan,
right,
so
yeah.
you like the classic version of that.
Cool.
What it's like to sell a car and bring a trailer. RCR ski trip at Hunter Mountain. Where's Hunter Mountain? The buyer will contact you to arrange payment and shipping. Okay. So either this JP guy gives me a fat stack of cash, or
we're back to square one.
Yeah, or he does a direct wire to my bank account.
That works.
You know, because I don't know you, JP. JP. Sorry, man, no checks. I mean, you can go to a bank while you're here and get it.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of weird. You hear stories about people flying somewhere to buy a car and they get all their cash confiscated. Like, why are you flying with this much cash?
That's true, yeah.
It happens.
It does. Like, it's pretty common.
You'd have to write a check to yourself for cash. Right? And then you just go to a bank.
Probably.
And cash it.
I think it happens more so when you go in and out of the country, because you either have to declare it or you don't.
Yeah.
Are you carrying more than X amount of cash?
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
I think the limit is like 10,000.
One guy in the comments says 10,000 isn't that much, or just get Bitcoin. Certified? Yes, of course. Yes. Certified check. He could definitely do a certified check. I bought the MR2 with a certified check. When I bought my my motorcycle, my Suzuki DR650, I bought it from a young kid who didn't know what a certified check was. Says, "Well, can you PayPal me?" I'm like, no. Yes, JP, a certified check would work just fine from your bank. Also call it a cashier's check. You just go to your bank and say, "I'd like a certified check for this amount."
That'd work.
David Tom says, what about a cashier's check? Cashier's check and certified check are the same thing. When does JP pay the buyer's fee? Well, he pays that directly from his credit card to Bring a Trailer.
So the 9,200 is
what I get.
What you get. And then there's a separate fee that Bring a Trailer gets. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RCR Podcast 18, how certified checks works. Coming to Michigan anytime soon. I don't have any plans for Michigan.
Detroit's interesting.
Yeah.
I lived there for 2 months. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's a lot. It's kind of like Philly, where there's a lot of the abandoned runoff, but you go into the center city and you're like, well, your usual center city business district. It's not bad.
One doesn't simply list a car for sale on Bring a Trailer. No, it's not. No, you can't submit a candidate for sale. Cars are behind velvet ropes. Yeah, how do you get paid? So you were chosen. I'm on motorauthority.com. Very cool that you were doing a Bring a Trailer auction so the rest of us can see how it works. Like
it is interesting.
I thought so too. I thought Bring a Trailer paid the seller. Good to know that the seller has to collect PS liked
the Ninja 250 review, I guess.
He's in the middle of nowhere, PA. I live in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, and some of the B-roll. Yeah.
I think the only difference is you get hills.
Yeah. Ohio gets tornadoes.
Cornfields everywhere.
Come to Georgia. I have Freddy's Graffiti Bomb SC300 and my famous Hugo.
Freddy's Graffiti... What?
Oh, okay. You bought it from Freddy. JP just pays a deposit to insure the car. Put Mr. R at ease. That would make me feel all right if I got like a PayPal payment of some money, like $1,000 to say this guy isn't gonna flake on me.
What's your favorite public bathroom?
One of the bathroom in the Graduate Center at Kutztown University. It's my favorite public bathroom.
Bathroom in Terminal D of Philly International.
D.
They built a brand new one.
Oh.
It's so nice.
All right. Of course he'd answer. Why wouldn't he? I'm gonna give the notary another ring.
Northwest Ohio, meanwhile, is flat and corn. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I go to a lot of Ohio. You know what Ohio has? Waffle House.
Yeah. Trying to call my notary again. That's what's going on. When is the New Zealand trip? January 26th. I'll have to just go there tomorrow in person and just talk to, I'm gonna call JP back. That the notary, they aren't answering their phone right now, so they're probably busy. Hey, been trying to call the notary and no one's picking up. They're probably either out on the car lot selling stuff, or she's with, somebody else doing some other notary thing. So I'm gonna keep trying. I'll probably leave a message once I turn the cameras off because I don't want people knowing my phone number. And Do you know what a certified check is? Have you ever used them? Oh, okay, good. Thank God. Be surprised. Yeah, that's how I bought my motorcycle, and that's how I bought... Actually, no, the guy I bought the motorcycle from didn't know what it was and didn't trust it. I'm like, all right. But when I bought the MR2, I bought it with a certified check from my bank. What kind of bank do you have? What branch do you have? Or okay. All right. All right, so yeah, either cash or certified check. I mean, if you're flying out, sitting across from me is an airline pilot, and there is that thing of traveling with big hunks of cash, so maybe a certified check would work. It'd be easier for you.
I'll sneak it in my bag.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I will... Go ahead.
Could totally do regular plane reviews.
All right. Okay. 2 hours. If you fly in... well, what am I doing this weekend? See, to transfer the thing out, the notary isn't open on the weekends, so it's only open during weekdays. So
I am type rated in the Bombardier CRJ 900.
Sorry, Tony was talking.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'll just move back here. Yeah, the notary no notaries do business on
I'm actually
Sundays.
Between airplanes right now. I'm switching from the CRJ 200 to the 900.
Do you work a job that coming here during the week would be an issue? Oh, Okay, so you can only come here on the weekends, and notaries aren't open on the weekends. So,
maybe you could have...
maybe that is she open on a Saturday? I'm gonna have to find out. I think maybe John Yurkonic Agency is open on a Saturday. Like if this Saturday is the RCR party, and I have to be back here at 4 p.m.
Good plane.
And when you travel from the West Coast, you go into the future.
Best first private
So either
airplane.
you took a Friday night red eye.
I'd say the Piper Cherokee.
And
Piper Cherokee is a little more expensive, but
yeah, I think Saturday morning. I mean, I could do a Philly airport
little more
run
forgiving than a
Saturday
Cessna
morning and pick you up and bring you back here.
If you look at a Cherokee stall and then a 172 stall,
as far as hotels in the area, my town only has like creepy motels. The nicest one is like 10 miles out of town, and it's a Hampton Inn. So that's, it's nice. That's at the that's on Interstate 81.
Some notaries are open on the weekends in PA. I fly Embraer 175 based in Raleigh. Also, I disagree.
Yeah. I mean, the second we leave the notary,
Carbon Cubs
the car
are cool,
is your
but
property.
They're like new cars.
Whatever you do is whatever
expensive. You do. And people buying them up in Alaska, like that's where it's should be used.
Right.
It's a cool plane, though.
The thing that made me anxious is because, this is someone who just registered their thing today. They have no bidding history. There's no history to go on. Is the guy gonna flake?
Baron's
that's what I was
traveling plane.
Worried about.
Plane guy. What's your name? I am Tony. Hello.
Oh, thanks. Alrighty, man. Well, I am going to end the stream soon, and then I'm going to call the notary and leave a message. And wait, maybe if I'm smart enough, I'll go right here and use the internet and just see if they have Saturday hours.
The Bombardier C series, I think, as long as it passes all the usual certifications, will probably do pretty well, I want to say. It's going to directly compete against the Embraer 175, which has already made a footnote in the aviation industry.
This is fan-frickin-tastic. On Saturdays, they are open from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m.
Huh.
So
that might work.
He would have to touch down in Philly at like 7 in the morning.
I can understand
because it's 2 hours
Cessnas, but I've saw
from the moment your key turns out of Philly airport to get back to Hamburg. That is 2 hours. Nothing's ever easy, is it? Okay. Yeah, it would be. Yeah. But I'm glad I have your number. I'm a big fan of talking to people face to face.
Also does.
So. Okay.
Nice.
All right. I will look forward to hearing from you as soon as
I want to fly an extra.
Want to talk. All right. Thanks, JP. All right. Bye. Nothing's ever easy. You see how my emotions went up and down? Now I have this problem.
Now you have a car.
Now I have a car that I have to get to someone who has a narrow window of getting here.
Well, you yourself have a schedule to keep.
Yeah. What am I going to do?
Sorry, I got everyone talking about airplanes for a second there.
Oh, please do. Yeah. Well, I now know that, okay. if he gets a red eye, but do you think red eyes end at like they get to Philly at like 9 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get any really earlier than that, and now he's got to get off the plane. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
It is about 2 hours from the airport.
Yeah,
somewhere up there, probably.
Him getting here on a Saturday, he'd have to get here on a Friday. There's no other way around it.
He could take like a
half a day
flight and get here at Friday night. That would work. I don't know.
He could get here Friday night.
And heck, you could fly out Saturday afternoon.
Yeah. if he found a shipping company to ship it back.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
So yeah, there's no way you can get there from here. If he comes out of here, he's gonna have to fly out of LAX on Friday, and it can't be a red eye. It has to be like a day flight.
That's a long flight.
It's a long flight. It's a longer drive. It's a week.
Yeah,
it's a week drive to get back.
Oh boy.
Regular cars, transfer the title in Philadelphia. There's title places there. Yeah, I'm not stepping foot in those places. Nope.
Oh, man.
Mr. R, are you going to the ELO? No, I'm not. I'm not going to see Electric Light Orchestra.
Oh, is that what that is?
Is that you or me?
Me.
Me, okay.
Piper Saratoga upgraded. Wow. The Saratoga.
Why are they making the sales so difficult? Fuck, if he wants, he will make it happen. And why is someone crossing the country for an old-ass MR2? I'm wondering the same. Well, he wants the car. He's agreed on the price. Yeah. Now he's got to get here. That's. I keep forgetting that people have real jobs that they just can't leave. Just like, oh, yeah. Why do you have to offload the car prior to leaving for New Zealand? The car's in your possession when the time is appropriate. Because I want to put. Yes, I can keep the car for another month. I can do that. I don't wanna. I want my garage back. He should fly in on Friday, make the deal early Saturday, and get on the road. Yeah, that's what he should do. He should take off tomorrow.
I won't be at the Christmas party, sorry. I'll be in the simulator. Unfortunately.
Well, make that money. It's paid training, right?
It is.
Oh, there you go.
Minneapolis. Freezing temperatures. Ugh.
See, I'm going away, not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm going down to Jacksonville, Florida, because that's where we're having Christmas. So that weekend's out. Like, I have no problem waiting until after the new year. If that's, I'm fine with that. But, you know, this sale hanging over my head the whole time I'm in New Zealand, I want it over with, man. Well,
I could fly him over here. Yeah, there we go.
That'd be pretty neat if someone says, "Hey, Tony, we're gonna pay you to check you out in a Gulfstream 6."
Well, yes, I'll fly your big jet for lots of money. Is basically how it goes.
We're gonna be doing lots of Vegas trips.
Oh God. That's what I'm not gonna like about the new jet is that now I'm gonna do all the long flights. Is that fun?
Eric Pedersen, 9,200, not bad. Congratulations on the sale. Thank you, Eric Pedersen.
I think the longest flight I'm going to do is New York to Austin.
All right.
3.5 hours?
Needless to say, I'll just be the devil advocate. This guy is more likely a fan. I really doubt you've lost the sale. Just hold tight. Stay in communication until you're stateside. Review a Lada. Andrew Laurie says, my dad builds Gulfstreams.
A Lada in Eastern United States.
could fly international too. I'm sure there's a whole separate set of training just to do that.
3.5
Good thing all
CRJ,
airports speak English.
This is true. Oh, man.
Can you review? I don't know what a BOFA is.
Where? Bofa?
BOFA, I don't know what that is.
No idea.
Little Kutztown Airport used to have a Waco you could rent out.
That'd be cool.
I saw people cram two
Slatless wonder. This guy's know what's up.
What?
My old jet, the CRJ 200. Most modern jets have like this thing in front of the wing that will extend. They're called slats.
Okay, yeah.
They just help with low speed handling and whatnot. Yeah, my jet didn't have that.
Okay.
So we're that little tiny jet. It lands at speeds like a jumbo jet, basically.
What's that little fighter jet that they always used to pretend was like Russian fighters? Something like the Tiger II. This little stubby wing twin jet thing from the 80s.
From the 80s.
Yeah.
Like a MiG or?
It was an American plane. I think it was in Top Gun. They pretended they were MiGs or something like that. I'm going to look it up right now.
Oh, it's like a jet trainer type of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm sure if I saw it, I would recognize, but I'm not sure. F5? Yeah. Oh boy, Tony. LaGuardia, my favorite hop. Oh, God, no. No LaGuardia. That is the ghetto of airports.
That's it.
It's an F5?
F5.
Okay, yeah.
Northrop.
Mm-hmm.
Can he ship the car? I mean, it's expensive.
It's an option.
It's an option. That's between him and his living God, whether he wants to ship the car or not. I'm not concerned to how he's getting that car back to California. I'm concerned to how he's getting here
to pick it up.
Here to pick it up and to sign the paperwork. That's really all I care about. But only weekends are good for me. Wait. Well, I think JP, man, I think if you're gonna do the paperwork on a Saturday, you're gonna have to leave on a Friday. You're gonna have to take off a Friday. That's just the way it goes.
Yep. Unfortunately.
And I have to make sure that no weird things have happened at the notary, that when we get there that day, it's not going to be closed, and then we scramble to go to John Urconic in Pottsville, because that's happened before. Really, I need to know the day. We need to. He needs to get here on a Friday. There's no other way. He's going to have to take off a Friday.
Colorado, you don't need. Yeah, there's a few states you can. A lot of states are different regarding notarization and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, when I bought that motorcycle in Jersey, all he had to do was sign the title. Yeah. And then put it in the back of a truck and drive it back here, and then went to the notary the next morning, and then it was in my name. That was fine.
Climb restricted.
If I'm doing business, I always make it sure I work around the other guy's schedule. Well, yeah. Have a backup in place. Call your banks in the area.
I mean, I'm sure Bring a Trailer would not be shy about, helping out.
Yeah.
So they're a good backup.
You guys need to work out on the phone when he's coming and when you're going to handle your business. Yeah. So for the next couple of days, you'll have to keep her locked up. Oh, I haven't driven that car, and I don't think I drove that car since I filmed the video of it driving around. All right.
Cars with literally zero paperwork. Some states, like Florida, Jersey especially.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching me sell the car. That's it. I'm hungry again. Are you hungry again? You want to go get something to eat?
Oh yeah.
All right. We're out of here, guys.
Have a good night.
Thank you for watching RCR Sells a Car. And we're going to go have food. Have a very good day, and take care. Bye-bye.